Morning, guys. It got cuckoo the Zoom. It kicked me out twice. Yo les iba a dar a ustedes el paso y me botó 2 veces. Okay, so let's take the roll. Let's see. Okay, Arriaga Jack. Carrion Henry. Remember, guys, you have to turn on the cameras. Carrion Henry. Encalada Luis. Gutiérrez Alfonso. Ana José Luis. Jaramillo Melissa. Lavalle en Sixto. Lord Nayeli.
Present.
López Nicole.
Presente.
Mejía Kimberly. Ladies, please turn on your cameras. Mejía Kimberly. Moncayo Raymond.
Presente.
Paredes Miguel. Michael. Palma Marjorie. Paredes Miguel. Peña Abraham Peña. Rojas Scarlett.
Presente.
Silva Pedro. Tello Alex. Trejo Ana María.
Present.
Ushubanda Diana.
Doctora Arreaga, presente, disculpe.
Okay.
Miss Palacios. Present.
Henry present, Miss.
Lisa, present.
Who was the last one? Sorry. Apellido.
Jaramillo.
Jaramillo. Okay, we got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With me 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, morning everybody. I know it was kind of cuckoo today, the system. Okay. Let me stop sharing. Yesterday we were talking about, yeah, it seems that I'm having this problem with my internet. I don't know why. Okay, remember yesterday we were talking about family. So let's just do a little Kahoot to review that, and then we continue with today's topic, okay? I hope the rest of the guys come in. So here we go with the Kahoot. Yeah, it seems that it's my internet. Something has happened with my net. Okay, there's your pin. Remember? Kahoot.com it. Melissa, remember you have to put name and last name. Okay, Melissa Jaramillo. Okay, we got 6. 3 more to come in. Two more guys. We got Scarlett. We have a cookie down here. Okay, we got Astrid, Nicole, Nayeli, Scarlett, Anna, Henry. Jack, we're missing you. And we're missing Raymond. Come in, guys.
Yes. Present, Miss. Jack.
Yeah, but you have to add yourself on the game. Go to this link, www.kahoot.it. Okay, and it will tell you to put the pin of the game. This is the pin.
One moment, teacher,
Okay.
please. Thank you.
Miss Pujilang, yo creo que se ha equivocado de salón.
Perdón, teacher, lo que pasa es que entré desde la compu de mi mami.
Ok.
Ya,
¿Quién
cambio,
es?
disculpe.
Ok, ¿quién es para ponerte la asistencia?
Ya, así estoy. Ahí sí estoy.
Okay, okay, Abraham. Let me put your attendance thing up there.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, add yourself to the game. Okay, we got 7, we're missing 3. Okay, you have to go to www.kahoot.it and then you put the pin. Okay, we got 8, we're missing Jack, and we're missing, who else is missing? Raymond. Raymond and Jack are missing. Okay, guys, add yourself. We are starting. It's a review of what we were seeing yesterday. Remember? Family members. Quite easy. My husband's sister is my sister-in-law, niece, mother-in-law, wife. Sister-in-law. Yes, my husband's sister is my sister. Anita first, Astrid second, Henry third. Your daughter's husband is your son-in-law, brother-in-law, son, or stepson. Son-in-law. Yes, stepson is not the same thing. Anita, no, Astrid, Henry, and Nicole. My mother's father is my grandmother, grandfather, father, or mother. My mother's father. My grandfather. Yes, my mother's father is my grandfather. Henry Nicole. Okay, my father's father is my grandmother, mother, father, grandfather. Very good, my grandfather. Okay, had Astrid, Henry, Nicole, and Nicole is on fire. Their father's brother is there. Their father's brother is there. Uncle. Yes, it's the uncle. Astrid is now on fire. Henry, Nicole. Your mother's daughter is your babysitter, niece, sister, aunt. Sister. Aunt. No, that would be your mother's sister. Henry, Astrid, and Nicole. Good. Our daughter's husband is our son-in-law, stepdaughter, father-in-law, ex-husband. Son-in-law, yes. Daughter's husband. What is he for you if you are You are the father or mother. Henry, Astrid, Nicole. Okay, Astrid is on fire. Your husband's mother is your grandmother, stepmother, sister-in-law, mother-in-law. Okay, mother-in-law. What was the other one? Oh, two were missing. Okay, Henry, Astrid, Nicole. Now Henry's on fire. Number 9, my brother's daughter is my niece. What's the other one? Sister-in-law? No. Nephew? No. Niece. Remember, nephew is for boys. Okay, Henry, Astrid, Nicole. Two more to come. His brother's son is his nephew, niece, brother-in-law, son-in-law. Nephew. Yes, nephew for boys, niece for girls. Brother-in-law, no, only if you get married, you are brother-in-law. Henry, Astrid, Nicole. Now Astrid is on fire. My wife's son is my stepson. Okay, this is the person I remarried and she has a son, my stepson. The other solution would be my son if I didn't have the stepson. Henry, Astrid, Nayeli. Her husband's daughter is her stepdaughter. Yes, the stepdaughter. Okay, son-in-law is man. It's a boy. Okay, so let's see. Third place, Anita Maria. Second place, Astrid. First place, Henry. Very good. Kumbani. Runners up, Nayeli and Nicole. Let's see. Okay, very cool. 65%, more than 65% answer all the questions correct. That's great. That means that you remember well that one. Okay, let's go to the class. Okay, we were talking about family. We did this and we did this. Okay, so today we're starting with this. Work in small groups. Say what you think and give reason. Okay, before we start, I want to introduce you the should. Give me a sec. Okay, so what is should? Should is a model, and in this case, what's the reason we use should? This little one from Woodward. Okay, so I wanted is just the table, but let's just show it.
Should is a modal verb. With modal verbs, there is only one form of it for every subject. I should, you should, he should, she should, it should, we should, they should. They all use should. We do not pronounce the L in the word should. Listen again. Should. Should. Just like the other modal verbs, there is never an S at the end of should. He shoulds study? No, this is not correct. He should study. This is correct. After should, we have the verb, or more specifically, the base form of the infinitive. This means the infinitive without to. For example, the infinitive is to go, so the base form is just the go part. Instead of to study, only study. Instead of to speak, we only put speak after the modal verb should. For example, you should to go? No, this is not correct. We don't use all of the infinitive. We need to remove the to part. So we say, you should go. This is correct. He should waits. No, this is not correct. We don't conjugate the verb, so no S is necessary. We need the base form of the infinitive. So we say, he should wait. This is correct. Some example sentences with should are, I should eat more vegetables. You should take an umbrella. He should go to the doctor. She should apply for the job. It should be fine. We should study more. They should wait until tomorrow. When do we use should in English? We use should to give advice, a recommendation, or a suggestion. This is to say that it is the right thing to do or the correct thing. You should see the new Star Wars movie. It's great. Yes, it is my recommendation. He should go to the dentist if his tooth still hurts. This is my advice or my suggestion. The test is next week. We should study for it now. This is a good idea, a good suggestion. You should try that new restaurant on Main Street. Should can also be used to express that a situation is likely or probable in the present or in the future. This is a type of expectation or prediction.
Okay, this is the part we're going to use about the should, okay, because it's a prediction or something we should expect, okay?
Mary should be home now. Give her a call. This means I expect her to be home right now. He should have the letter now. I sent it last week. Our team should win the game on Saturday. Because we have been training all month, so it is our expectation or prediction that this will happen. It should be sunny tomorrow. Should can also be used to express an obligation that is not as strong as must. Sometimes should is used instead of must to make rules, orders, or instructions sound more polite.
Okay, we're just going to stop there. I just wanted to show you with the should because that's what we're going to use. Okay, so I'm going to make breakout rooms, groups of 3. One is going to be 2. And you are going to, do you think that families should have a meal together every day? Children should leave home as soon as they can afford to. Parents should charge their children rent if they live at home and have a job. Parents should be friends with their children on social networking sites as Facebook, for example, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want. Elderly parents should live with their children when they are too old to live alone. Okay? So, 4, 5. We got 5. Hello, Alex. Don't worry. I'll put your attendance in a moment, okay? But there. It's too noisy where you are, Alex. Okay, so we're going to the breakout room, and you are going to give your ideas about these 4 items. Is there any questions about the information? About the questions here? Is there any question? Something that you may not understand, maybe? Everything is correct? Yes? No? No? Yes? 3. Okay, so let's make the breakout rooms. I'll send them through the WhatsApp so you can see it quicker. Remember, this is talking time, and that we're coming back with answers, your ideas, your thoughts, okay? We got, somebody was kicked out again. So let's see, 3 rooms. Yeah. 3, 3, 2, and 2. Okay, we will have 1 of 4 and 1 of 3. Okay, we're having 1 group of 4 and 2 of 3. Okay, I'll give you 12 minutes like yesterday. So you can talk because it's talking. Okay? So question number 1. Are you working alone or in group? Nicole, please turn on the camera, my dear. Okay, are you working alone or in group?
In group.
How many questions are you answering, Melissa?
In the group.
How many questions?
Oh, how many?
How many?
5.
5. Okay, so it's your thoughts about those questions, what I need. Okay, so here we go. Please don't forget to turn your mic so you can talk. Here we go. 12 minutes to talk. There you go. Guys, you should be talking. The idea is here for you to work together. So somebody you can present the questions and then share your ideas. You can write down your ideas, but this moment is for you to talk, okay? So somebody can share and give your opinions about those questions. And that's what you're going to write down, okay? Your answers, not your own answers, what you talk as a group, what your final decision is, okay? So Henry, can you start the conversation, please? You can read the questions or share the questions so you can talk. Okay, the same thing with Nicole and Nayeli. Right. Share the questions so you can talk. Nicole, can you turn on the camera? Thank you. Nayeli, can you read the questions, please? The first one so you can start talking.
Do you think that family should have a meal together every day?
Okay, so give up your opinions here. Do you think families should share a meal a day together? What's your opinion about that?
Mm,
Yes, no, why?
because sharing a meal allows family members to spend time together. Emotional way of thinking.
Okay, now Henry, your opinion about that same question. Do you agree or disagree?
Mm,
Should families share a meal together? What's your opinion?
Este, Uh, families are closer when they share the ritual of eating mm, together daily.
Okay, so you agree that families should share a meal, at least one meal every day. Yes. Okay. Scarlett, about you? Okay, so this is the idea. You got the conversation. Somebody just came in the break in the main room, but you continue talking. So in this case, Nayeli, you're going to read the questions and then you'll start sharing your ideas. Okay, thank you. Anita Maria, what room were you in?
I don't know.
Oh, it kicked you out. Don't worry. I'll send you to, okay, I'll send you to room 4, okay? To room 3, sorry. There you go. Go to room 3.
Los padres deben ser amigos de sus hijos.
¿Mande?
Que deberían
English. It's Spanish. English.
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 English. Do you think that parents should share their children rent if they live at home and have a job? And I don't think they should share their children rent. The children should contribute to some economic social expense.
Okay, so you see that when we talk about children, in this case, these are adult children, not babies. Yeah, people that are working, okay? And they are still living with their family, with the father and the mother. So the question is, should the parents tell them, let me show myself. Should the parents tell them to pay a rent because they are working, or should they do another thing to pay their service, the service they're receiving from their house? What do you think? That's the idea. Okay, charge means to collect money from a person. Okay, that's to charge. Okay, so that's the idea. Do you think parents should charge money because their children, their son maybe, a 25-year-old man working, receiving money, should pay for living in his parents' home? Okie dokie. Talk about that. One more minute, people. You'll have one more minute. Okay, we're coming back. Okay, let's see. We're kicked out. We're checking these questions. What were the ideas from your groups? Okay, so we got the first one. Do you think that family should have a meal together every day? And soon, no, on the WhatsApp, I uploaded your groups. We finally had groups of 4. Okay, so what is the idea of group 1? Please turn on the cameras, especially if you're going to speak. Las cámaras encendidas, chicos. Okay, turn on the cameras. Abraham, Mr. Arriaga, remember to change your name. Anita, Sixto. So, the groups, what were the opinions of the group? Should you eat at least one meal as a family?
Okay, so we think that families should have a meal together every day because that kind of stuff makes a closer family.
Okay, that can make the family get close. Okay, another opinion, another group 2.
One group. And we should eat together and share whenever possible.
Okay, you should share the most as possible. Yeah, that's true. Another idea, another opinion from the groups?
Yeah, family should eat together every day. Yes, because it is very necessary to build family bonds. But in many cases, it is complicated by each of the members having different obligations.
Yeah, that's really true. Okay, so which meal do you think family should share? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Which is maybe the one that's easier to join the family?
Breakfast.
Breakfast, okay. Nicole, for you the same idea?
Yes, I think that is a kind of help to create a stronger bond.
It helps to create stronger bond. But my question was, do you think breakfast is the meal that people should join?
La misma pregunta, bueno, en mi
Breakfast,
caso,
lunch, or dinner?
dinner.
Dinner. That's easier for you. Okay, Jack, how about you? What hour do you think is the best for joining the family? I mean, about food. Oh, lunch, breakfast, or dinner? Which is the best time to join?
Dinner.
Dinner, okay. Why dinner for you?
Dinner at night.
Dinner at night. Okay. What kind of information can you share, for example, at dinner time? Abraham, if you're joining the members of your family for dinner. What can you share at night? What kind of conversation can you have as a family?
Something can happen in the work.
Something that happens at work, okay? Okay. Something that happens where else? For example, in your case, what information would you give to your family?
University.
What happens at university? Okay, cool. Good answers. Let's go for the next one. Number 2 says, do you think that children should leave home as soon as they can afford to? Okay, do you think children, talking about adults, okay, remember you are 50 years old, if you still have mom and dad, you are a child. They are a child, okay? I have my parents, 90 and 92, and I'm almost 60, and I'm their child, okay? So do you think that kids should leave their home as soon they can afford it? Yes or no? What did the group decide? What was the conclusions you had? Henry?
Yes, kids should go home because it is very dangerous, especially at night. In the night, it's very dangerous.
Okay. So should they leave home or not? I'll show the question again. Do you think that children should leave home as soon as they can afford to? Okay, that means that they can pay to live in another place. Yeah, you were thinking is children should go early home. Okay, this one is to leave home but to live to their own house, rent a house, rent an apartment. So what is the idea here? Should that happen? Yes or no? Let's say you're 25, you're working. Should you leave home and if you can pay it? Yes or no? Opinions. Sixto, turn on the camera and tell us your opinion.
Hi, Miss.
You have to turn on the camera, my friend. Turn on the camera.
Opinion that is the family must together every day, ¿verdad, Miss?
No, it's number 2. Should children leave home as soon they can afford it?
Okay.
But please turn on the camera. Prende la cámara.
No, Miss, es que no tengo camarita ahorita. O sea, no está disponible. Incluso llamo a comprar ahorita para esta semana.
Okay. So tell us,
Sorry.
what's your opinion?
Yes, the children, if they show late, they are better, or financially and emotionally to be able to carry of the cycle of independence.
Okay, so if they have the money and if they are emotional capable, yes. Okay. Astrid?
No.
No?
No. There are many dingers.
Okay, no, because, sorry, didn't understand the last part. Can you repeat?
There are many dingers.
Dangerous. Okay.
Danger.
Yeah, there's a lot of danger outside. Okay. Melissa, for your group, what was the idea? Yes, no, why?
Children. two
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah, question number 2. Should they leave their home as soon as they can pay for it?
Children should leave home when they are ready to become independent.
Okay, when they are ready to become independent. So they should. They should.
Children.
Okay, okay. Let's go for number 3. Do you think that parents should charge their children rent if they live at home and have a job? Okay, remember we're talking about adult people. They are working, they're living in their parents' home. So should parents charge them rent? Should the parent tell him, pay me $200 a month for your bedroom and for the rest of the house? What do you think? Marjorie, what's the opinion of the group for that question? Marjorie, where are you? I think we lost Marjorie. Nicole, what was the opinion for that question? Should parents charge a rent for their kid that still lives home and has a job? What do you think?
Well, that depends on rules the family, but idea to help, but no, o sea, no ser una carga, sería ideal ayudar.
But in English, not in Spanish.
Es que, bueno,
Okay, so they shouldn't be a both. They should help at home. But do you think it's a rent, or maybe tell, let's say I have a son, my son is working. Should I tell him you have to pay me 200 monthly, or maybe tell him to pay the light bill, the electricity, or tell him to pay the telephone? What do you think?
eh, to help to o sea, electricity o internet o food también, o sea,
To buy food.
también, ajá, buy food.
Okay. Okay, so instead of telling them to pay a rent, just tell them to pay something from the bills. Okay, okay. Let's say Raymond for your group.
Yeah.
The same question for your group. Do you think parents should charge the kid who is working a rent because he's still living at home, or should there be another opinion, another idea?
I really think that it should be like an agreement, but not like an obligation.
Okay, it should be an agreement, but not an obligation. Okay, okay. Let's go for the next one. Do you think that parents should be friends with their children on social networking such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or something like that? Opinion? Abraham, what's the opinion of the group? Should they or shouldn't they be friends on a social network? Should parents be friends, yes or no, with their kids on social network and social medias? Opinion? Scarlett, what do you think? Should or not? Should or shouldn't? So why?
There are many parents who if they have 30 children on social networks is if there is a lot of trust, I will say yes.
Okay, if there is a lot of trust, yes. Personally, I'm connected with my two kids on Instagram and Facebook. I never check Facebook, but we're normally connected in Instagram. So yeah, that's true. If you have trust with your parents, it's a good reason to be in charge. Okay, another opinion, Henry. What do you think? Should or shouldn't parents be friends with their kids on social media? Henry, opinion. I think Henry got frozen. No, now he's moving. I thought you got frozen, Henry. Like me before. What is your opinion, Henry? Should, for example, you have your father and your mother. Are you friend with them on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or any of those social medias? Yes or no?
Yes, I have no problem. My father is are my friends.
Okay, so there's no problem for him. Hello, my dear Diana. I know you just came into the conversation, but here we're talking about what things should or should not happen with families and talking about parents and kids. So, what's your opinion? Should parents be friends with their children in social media? Talking about adults, not kids. Talking about adults. What do you think? What's your opinion?
I think yes, it's a good way to share like moments with your parents. In my case, I have my mom on Facebook, but not my dad because he don't like social media. So some parents doesn't like social media and they don't have it.
Yeah, that's my husband. He doesn't like social media either. But my kids and I, yes, we're in touch. Especially, I think this is especially when you live far away. For example, people who go abroad to study. I have a nephew who is in Spain studying at the moment his master degree, and the connection with the family is through Facebook and Instagram. Okay, so yeah, it's a good way to get connected nowadays. No, you know that nowadays there are so much facilities to be in touch. Okay, let's go with the last one. Do you think that elderly parents, that means old parents, in my case, my parents are 90 and 92, should live with their children when they are too old to live alone? Or should they go maybe to how you call these places? To an asylum? Okay, what's your opinion? Let's say you are now 35 years old. You are married and you got your children. And your parents is, let's say, 75, 80 years old and are having problems with mobility or having problems with their head connecting ideas. Should they live alone? Should they live with you? Should they go to an asylum? What's the opinion of the groups? Tell me. Ideas?
I think yes, if there is like a room or a space in the house for the old person, but if not, the old person have to live in another place or in his house. What about if my grandmother is like have a disability and my house doesn't, if and my house have like a lot of stairs, there's like there will be bad for my grandmother. I think it's depend of the house, the economy of the family, and they both have to like take a decision. The grandmother or grandfather and the son or daughter, they both have to like make a deal.
Okay. Oh, and if there's not the money, what you do in those cases? For example, in our country, not everybody has a pension, a retirement pension, or not everybody has, normally the amount of money for those asylums are
Yes.
$700, $800.
In my case, if my mother or father doesn't have the enough money to pay something like that, I will help them. But it's in my case, everyone have like a personal decision to
It's a
help
personal
or not.
decision.
Yeah.
Okay. Melissa, how about you? Opinion?
We should be able to help them and live with them, or parents to care of how us when we were babies. When they are older, they are also like babies. We must take care of them.
Okay, yeah, you have to take care of them because they normally when the people gets older, when people get older, some are normal. They're still having their five senses together. Others get problems with it, especially here. Okay, Sixto, your opinion about this topic. Sixto, we lost you.
Repeat question.
The last one. Do you think that elderly people should not live alone because that elderly people should not live alone if they cannot do well by themselves? Do you think yes or no? So should they live alone? Should they go to an asylum, or should their kids be in charge of them? What's the opinion? Or
Just
what's
alone.
Yeah, continue.
I don't know. Just alone.
They should live alone. Okay. Look at the surrounding in our country, in our city. Do old people normally live alone? Old people, we're talking your grandparents, okay? Like a person who is 70, 80 years old. Not somebody of 60 or 70, but maybe 80, 85 or 90 in our country, in our city. Do they live alone or do they live with some of their kids? What do you think? What happens in Ecuador? Is it typical for elder people or older people that are like 80 or 90 to live alone or to live with one of their kids? What do you know? Marjorie?
Sí, no puedo encender la cámara porque no sé el acto porque ahorita no me está permitiendo encender la cámara.
A veces si tú entras con la cámara apagada, el Zoom no te deja prender. Tendrías que volver a salir y volver a ingresar. Okay, but now you can give me the answer. What do you think happens in our country? Do elder people live alone or do they live with a kid, with one of their child? What's the typical here in Ecuador? What would be the typical for our country? What do you think, guys? What's the typical here in Ecuador? Do they live alone or do they live in a with one of their kids, or do they live in a retirement house, in a asylum, a retirement house? What's the typical in
I think the
Ecuador?
typical in Ecuador is that they live with one of their kids.
Yeah, that is the typical. In other countries, like in the States or in Europe, they go to retirement homes. Okay, it's a little complicated. It's really a little complicated to talk about that because it sometimes they are not well treated and they are charged a lot of money. So it depends on a lot of things there. And sometimes they are forgotten by their kids. That's the worst part. Okay, so you saw we have been using the should for giving your opinions. Something just to tell you, remember L is silent. You write it, but don't pronounce it. So it's just should. Okay, changing for the better. We heard it. I'm not too sure you can read it. Can you see the letters or are they too small? Can you see the letters or are they too small? Sí se puede leer. Pero está muy chiquito.
Está muy chiquito.
Okay, give me a sec. Remember yesterday we were listening? I think this should be moved. And we got this percentage. Here is where it goes, okay? So you got the capture of this, and I'm going to show you the reading in a bigger size. Give me a second. Let me go to the page. Paper. Okay. I think this one is big. Okay, I think this size is better, no? So let's see. Marjorie, can you read the paragraph, please? You got the capture. Remember yesterday I sent you the capture for the percentage? Look which one is missing in number, okay? According to what we heard yesterday. Okay, Marjorie, can you read the first paragraph, please? We lost Marjorie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Family life is changing
Changing.
in the food back known in the
Remember, it's an acronym. That means that you have to read each letter. UK, okay?
back note in the way we mean thing when the BBC did a survey of families in Britain. They expected to
to find that family relationships were suffering because of the decline in the traditional family structures.
Okay, Sixto, can you continue with the first circles? However, Sixto. Did we lose Sixto? Abraham, can you continue? However, this part.
Okay. However, some of the results were quite surprising.
Yeah.
58 of men percent and 39 of women percent. 20 and 24 still live at home with their parents.
Okay, so 58% and 39% still live at home with parents. Thank you. Nicole, read this one and then we check which one goes there. Think.
Think that it is right for parents to share
Charge.
rent to children over 25 who have a job and are living at home.
Okay, do you remember what was the percentage that think that? Somebody remembers from the scale? I lost you. Where are you here? There. Okay, remember the percentage? There, we have it over here. So which percentage do you remember said that amount of kids should be paying rent if they're more than 25 and work? Do you remember? No? Yes, yes, no. No? Okay, don't worry. We'll go back to it. Okay, Henry, can you read the two over here? The green and the blue? 30%?
13 who use the internet at least once a week to contact their families.
Okay.
Blue owned average kilometers from adults live their parents.
Okay, so an average of 130 kilometers. So, on average, adult live 130 kilometers from their parents. Okay, that's the distance. 130 kilometers is near or far? What do you think? 130 kilometers is something near or it's something far? From Guayaquil to Playas, it's 100 kilometers. From Guayaquil to Salinas, it's almost 200 kilometers. So 130 kilometers is something near or far? What's your opinion?
It's far.
It's quite far, yeah, it's at least 1 hour and a half distance. Okay, then we got the big ones over here. Okay, Anita, can you read the pink and the green over here?
95% of people say that they have a close family.
Okay, the green one.
Have a meal the year. Have a meal with their immediately family every day.
Okay, Duki, thank you. Sending message. Okay. Melissa, can you read the yellow and the blue one, please? Melissa.
Yellow or blue?
This one and this one. I'll make it a little bigger. Give me a second. There. Okay. This one and this
one. Yeah, say that their families never argue. Argue. You say that their families never argue.
Okay, and this one?
Are you
have family?
Have family members who they don't speak to anymore.
Thank you, my dear. Okay, Astrid, can you read the last three, please? The pink and the two green.
The family should look after
Parents, grandparents, okay?
75% of people are happy with their family.
With their family, okay? And
17% are happy with friends.
Okay. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Okay. So yesterday we were hearing, and now I understand why don't we have the circle. I'm not too sure if we have this, all the circles over here. No, it's not complete. That's a problem. Okay, I'll put the audio so you can decide which circle goes with which percentage. Okay? There. Let me see if I can do it.
1.15 Family life is changing in the UK, but not in the way we might think. When the BBC did a survey of families in Britain,
Can you listen? Can you hear? Yes, no? Sí se oye.
Yes.
Okay.
Sí, sí hay.
they expected to find that family relationships were suffering because of the decline in traditional family structures. However, some of the results were quite surprising. 58% of men and 39% of women aged 20 to 24 still live at home with their parents. 85% think that it is right for parents to charge rent to children over 25 who have a job and are living at home.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry. So, again, you got the percentage there. Decide which bubble goes for each of the spaces, okay? So you got the first bubble. What was the percentage mentioned? And put a number for you, okay? Write it down so you can have the answers. Let me put that part again.
Women aged 20 to 24 still live at home with their parents. 85% think that it is right for parents to charge rent to children over 25 who have a job and are living at home. 30% use the internet at least once a week to contact their families. On average, adults live 130 kilometers from their parents. 95% of people say that they have a close family. 60% of people have a meal with their immediate family every day. 26% say that their families never argue. 17% have family members who they don't speak to anymore. 75% think that families should look after grandparents. 75% of people are happiest with their families. 17% are happiest with friends.
So, what percentage is for number 1 from the bubbles here? What was the percentage?
85.
85. Okay, so that one is number 1, 85%. What was number 2? Have a meal with their immediate family.
16.
Okay, the one in the middle, 60%. What is for number 3? Henry, what was for number 3? Say that their family never argued. Henry, I lost you. Nayeli, got the percentage for number 3?
26.
26% for number 3. Okay, 26. Okay, let's go for number 4. Raymond, you got number 4? Raymond.
Number 4.
Uh-huh.
Have family members who they don't speak to anymore.
Yeah, but what percentage was it? From what we heard. What was the percentage?
I don't know.
You didn't get that one? Okay. Who got number 4?
17.
17%. Okay, that means the first one, 17. And of course, the last one is 75. Okay, so those are our bubbles. I will try to copy this part on the platform so you can have the story complete. Here is only half of the story. It's only this part. Okay, now we're going to talk about future forms. Me han dejado solita, solitaria. I feel alone. I don't see you anymore. Okay, we're going to talk about the future. It's more a review because you have seen it. There. Wait, what happened? There. There. Okay, we have 2 futures that you have learned. And 2 more that you know it, but maybe don't know exactly that you can also use them in future. Okay? So, let's see. There. So we have the will and we have the be going to. Additional to that, we have the present simple and the present progressive. Okay? So when we talk about the future, of course, it's the time after the present. And the main ones are will and going to, be going to. And what are their use? We use will for a possible action in the future, for a promise, a prediction, of decision of the moment. Okay, what's a possible action of the future? Or a promise? Let's say, I'm talking, Anita sends me a message on the WhatsApp. Anita Maria sends me a message on the WhatsApp. And at this moment, I am a little busy. So I write on the chat and I say, I will call you later. Okay? That is a possible action in the future or a promise. Talking about us. A possible action in the future, let's say, for the president's candidates. You know, we're having elections soon. So they are promising or telling us the possible actions they're going to do in the future. I will raise the salary, the minimum salary to $1,000. It's a promise. It will happen? Who knows? But it's a promise or possible action. A prediction with no evidence, no proof. What we have here some lines, no? You know, we have lines on the hand, the lines. Let's say you go to a lady who reads the palm. And let's say she sees your lines and she says, ooh, you are going to live very long. You will live 100 years. Do I have evidence? Do I have proof to say that I will live 100 years? Yes or no? What do you think? Let me look for a fortune teller. It would be easier. Yeah, it's really moving slow. Okay. These are fortune tellers. Okay. So the fortune teller reads you cards, reads the line of your hand, and let's say you go to see one of them and they tell you with the cards or with the hands, you will live 100 years. In another line or in another cards, they will tell you, you will have 6 children. Okay? You will have 6 children. Is that something that I can trust? Is it real? Is it something with an evidence or not? What do you think? Huh? If you go to one of these ladies, if they tell you, you are going to live 100 years, do I have an evidence that I will live 100 years? Yes or no? Okay, let's see. Let me try to do something. Can't do it here. There. Okay. My dear Anita, show me your palm. Show me the palm. Show me your palm. Closer, close. Yeah. Put it next to the camera. Put it like this. Yeah, okay. You are seeing Anita's Maria's palm, okay? She has 3 lines on the palm, 3 lines. And the one that is below, I am a fortune teller. And I say, Anita is going to have an accident, will have an accident in 2 weeks. Reading the poem. Is that possible? Yes or no? Thank you, Anita. I am reading her this line, and I'm telling Anita that she will have an accident. Is that possible? Yes or no? What do you think? Will Anita have an accident? Yes or no?
No, it's not possible. It's like a prediction with no proof.
Exactly. That is evidence. There is no evidence. There is no proof. I am just reading her line. Diana, can you show me your hand? The same way? Okay. I am going to read the one in the middle. Too close. Disappeared there. Okay. And she has in the middle like 3 lines. Okay. And I will say that she is having 3 babies in the near future. Thank you, my dear Diana. So is that something that can be real? That in the near future, Diana will have 3 children? Yes or no? Nayeli, what do you think?
Yes, maybe.
Okay, so you believe my prediction? No, well, that would be something with no evidence. I don't have evidence, just the lines to say something is going to happen. So my will is for that kind of predictions. Let's say I say it will rain tomorrow on the Chimborazo mountain. Is it possible? No, I don't have evidence. Okay? So when you don't have evidence or proof, we're talking of predicting something with will. Okay? When I say in 5 years from now, humanity will not eat meat. From 5 years from this moment until 5 years in the future, humanity will not eat meat. La gente no comerá carne. Do you think that it can be something that has evidence, that I have proof to say that? Yes or no? Is there evidence that humanity will stop eating meat in 5 years? Yes or no? What do you think? Okay, let's change it. Man will reach Mars in 5 years. Humanity will reach Mars in 5 years. I'll write the sentence on the chat. Mars is the planet, huh? Okay. Do you think that is possible? Do I have evidence that from this moment until 2028, we will be in Mars, the planet, in planet Mars? Is it possible, yes or no? Do I have evidence for that?
No.
No. There is no evidence that that will happen so soon. Maybe in 10 or 20 years. But so soon, no evidence. So we use will when we want to predict something, but normally we don't have proof to say that it's going to happen. And in this moment, I will introduce you the other one. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, this is a good one. Okay. Here. How is the sky? Is it blue or dark? Jose Luis, how's the sky? Is it blue or dark? Come on, guys, look at the picture. Is it blue or dark?
Start.
It's dark. Okay. When you see these dark clouds in the sky, and sometimes I don't know, I have that sensation that feels like there's something wet around you. Have you felt that? What do you normally think it's going to happen?
That it's going to rain or it will be a thunderstorm.
Okay, so in the immediate idea, it's going to rain. Okay, so I am not using the will because here I have proof. I have evidence. What's my proof? My proof, the clouds. Ooh, they're dark. In Guayaquil, if you have dark clouds, normally it's going to rain. Okay. The second thing, you smell like the ground is wet. You know when the ground is wet, it has a special smell. It smells like water. I don't know why, but it smells. So the first thing you start thinking, it's going to rain. So my prediction with a proof, it's going to use be going to. Yeah. If you see the weather guy on television, okay, this is the weather guy, and they tell you about the weather. Okay, do they have evidence of what's going to happen? Yes or no? Do they have information to say what is going to happen with the weather? Yes or no?
Yes, I have like proof.
Yeah, they have proof. Remember, the weather is changeable. But in the moment with the information they receive from satellites, from the NOAA, I think it's the one in charge in the States. Here we have the INAMI. Here in Ecuador, we have the INAMI. We can predict the weather with almost a 75 or 70% that it's going to happen, but the weather is changeable. So I can predict, because I have this information, it's going to rain tomorrow in the morning. In the afternoon, we're going to have sunlight. Okay, it's going to be sunny. So this is information we have with proof. So it's a prediction. They won't say it will rain. It's going to rain because we have predictions through satellites. Okay, so that is the idea when we're talking about predicting something with and without evidence. A decision of the moment. What will be a decision of the moment? Let's say am walking down the street and I smell a delicious bread, just made bread. Okay, so in that moment, I was not thinking of buying bread, but in that moment, I decide to buy one. So I will buy 2 pieces of bread, please. Okay, so my decision of the moment, it's something that I take it in that moment. Let's say Anita Maria and Nayeli went to the mall, are going to the mall this afternoon. They have this plan of going to the mall. Anita Maria and Nayeli. Nayeli wants to buy a pair of shoes for a party she has. Wants to buy a pair of sandals, high heel sandals. And Anita Maria is accompanying her. She's going with her because she wants to go out. So while Nayeli is looking for the pair of shoes, yeah, Nayeli is looking for the pairs of shoes. Anita Maria is looking, just Familia Miranda, she's just looking. When suddenly Anita Maria sees, let's say, a beautiful pair of black high heel shoes. No, of boots, and she wants to try them. Okay, so she tells the clerk at the shoe shop, can you show me those boots in black, size 6.5? Okay, so the clerk comes with the pair of black leather boots. These ones are nice. Okay. Clerk brings her size and 6.5 boots. She tries them on. Yeah, I like better this one. And they fit perfectly to her. Yep. So she asked the price. Remember, she was not thinking in buying. She was Familia Miranda. She was just going with Nayeli, who was going to buy a pair of high heel shoes. So Anita Maria asked the clerk, how much are the boots? And the clerk tells them they're $90, but we're having a discount for these boots of $35. So the boots finally are charged with $50. Anita Maria said, wow, perfect, I'll take them. She took the decision in that moment. She bought the shoes that she was not planning to buy. They were with a discount she was not planning to buy, but she took the decision. So when you make a decision in that moment, is will. I'll take them. I'll buy it. Okay. I was going by. I smelled the bread from the bakery. I'll buy 2 pieces of bread in this moment. That's my decision. Okay. So when you decide something at the moment, you will use the will. I will do this. Decision of the moment. Okay. So we got prediction. We got a promise. And we got a decision of the moment. Let's go back to the chart. Promise of possible actions, decision of the moment. I will call you. I will buy those shoes. Let me look at your hand. You'll get married in 2 years. To make the future, we use the subject, the auxiliary will, plus the verb in base form and the This is for all the people. I, you, he, she, it. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they, will. Will. Okay? Verb. Will study. Will play. Will call. Will buy. Everybody. No change. For questions, like the verb to be, switch. Will you call me tomorrow? Will you watch the game? For those who are en el existen Barcelonista, will you watch the game? And for negative, will not or my contraction won't. Okay, you won't watch the game. No, I won't watch the game. So this is the will. Then we said that the second one is the be going to. We just saw the be going to for prediction. Okay, the prediction was something that we have proof, we have evidence. Okay, and then we have the second reason for the be going to, a plan in the future. Okay, so what is my plan of the future? I want to go to Salinas on the end of July. You know, we have a small holiday in July because of Guayaquil's foundation. So it's going to be Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I'm planning my trip to Salinas for that holiday, the 3 days I will go to Salinas. So what do? I make a reservation. I don't have a home, so I make a reservation for a hotel over there. I decide to buy in advance the tickets because normally on holidays, tickets disappear soon because I'm going to take, let's say, CLP. So I buy the tickets at the bus station, at the terminal. That's my plan. Okay, a friend comes and tells me, what are you going to do for the next holiday? I'm going to go to Salinas. I'm going to go to Salinas. Why? Because that's my plan. I have my swimsuit ready, my towels, the money I'm going to spend, everything. It's a plan. So when you plan something, I'm going to use be going to. And the be in the present is am, is, are. I'm going to go to Salinas. Anita Maria is going to go to Quito. And Jose, we have a Jose? No. We have Henry and Raymond. They are going to go to Cuenca. They are planning to go to Cuenca. Anita Maria is planning to go to Quito. I am planning to go to Salinas. Okay? So my be going to is my future plans and my predictions with proof, with a reason, with evidence. I'm going to do my homework after dinner, my plan. Look, those clouds, it's going to rain, take the umbrella. My prediction with the evidence of the clouds. Future time expression, next week, tomorrow, in a week, next month, next year, in a year, in 10 years, everything that refers to the future, okay, goes there. Subject, auxiliary, be going to, verb complement. Susan is going to play basketball. Is she going to play basketball? I make the question with the verb to be. Yes, she is. Short answer. And for negative, we just add the not. No, she isn't going to play basketball tomorrow. Okay? So let's do the first exercise. There. You can take a capture. Let me upload it on the Zoom. Let me see if I can upload it on the Zoom. No. Oh, it's only for speak. Okay, I'm sending it on the WhatsApp. Sit, up. Where are you? I lost you. Oh, I'm sending you the whole PowerPoint because it's one. You can open it and you are working on it, okay? Yes. There it is. Okay, open on the WhatsApp. You will find it there. Just download it. There it is. And you can work in the first page. Okay. So the first one says, complete the sentences with be going to or will and the verbs in parentheses. Okay. So let's see. Read the sentences before you decide what's the correct answer for you. Okay. You got the previous information. You got there the PowerPoint for checking it, and we will see. Let's say I'll give you, it's 5, but it has 2 parts. I'll give you 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes so we can check. Jose Luis, you can look there the sentences so you can complete. At least you can write it at home, okay? Just put the words so you can work with it. Welcome. One minute, guys. Okay, ready? Okay, I know that two of you have problems with cameras, but the rest, your participation goes with cameras on, okay? You are going to read the sentence because it's a conversation. Let's do it between two people, okay? We got A, B, A, B. It's a conversation. Who wants to do A and who wants to do B in the first one? But remember to turn on the cameras, okay? Nobody? Serious? Rica. Have you finished or not? Do I give you 2 more minutes? Yes, no, no, yes. Three, 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 three. I don't know if you hear me. Yes or no? Did you finish or I give you 2 more minutes? Yes or no? A ver, niños. ¿Les doy 2 minutos más o ya terminaron?
2 minutos más, Miss.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we're ready? Let's see. Volunteers. This is not graded, it's just a practice, okay? Don't worry. The thing is to participate. If we make it wrong, we make it wrong. But we have to see why we make it wrong, okay? Okay, who wants to be A? Who wants to be B in number 1? We got AB, AB for number 1. Don't tell me you are afraid. Abraham, you are A. Okay. Diana, you are B. So you're reading the sentence. The pencil is working, so you can write there. You can write there. Okay, so complete it. Complete the sentences, and then we're reading. Okay, so let's do the first part. A, B, A, B. Diana B, Abraham A. Abraham, turn on the camera, please. Abraham. Hello. Abraham, I don't see you, I don't hear you. I think Abraham is not with us anymore. Okay, Henry, can you work with Diana? You are A and Diana is B. Okay.
Okay. My father is coming to dinner tonight, so I will make a special dessert. Oh no,
No,
I
okay,
don't have.
you are A. Diana is B. Diana.
Sure, I will go.
Okay, continue, Henry.
Take an umbrella with you. Look at the sky. It's going to rain.
This umbrella is broken. I'm going to take your umbrella. Okay.
Okay, so we got go. The first one, Henry, you said?
We'll make.
We'll make a cake. And over here you said?
Going to rain.
It is. It's going to rain.
It's going to rain.
It's going to rain. Okay. And I'll take. Okay. Let's see. So, how do you think? It's correct or something is I have to change? Guys, the rest of you, your opinion. Opinion, guys? Correct or there's something to change?
I am going to take your umbrella.
No, it's correct. I'll take your umbrella. Because in the moment I'm going to see the umbrella, it's broken. So I make the decision to take yours. It's not broken. So that one is correct.
I am going to make a special dessert.
Yes. Why? Why is it I'm going to make? What happens here?
Because the father is coming to dinner, so he have approved.
It's a plan. No, here it's a plan. My father's coming to dinner. That means or I invited him or it's a tradition we have. So this is my plan for the night, okay? So because it's a plan, my plan continues in preparing a special dessert for my father. And then, oh no, I don't have any sugar. Can you go to the store for me? Decision of the moment. Sure, I'll go. Don't worry. My evidence, the clouds, I have the proof. It's dark. It's going to rain. And oh, this is broken. I'll take yours. Decision of the moment. Good, guys. Thank you. Okay, let's go for number 2, A and B. Nayeli, Scarlett, A and B. Turn camera, my dear Nayeli. Okay.
I will go to the new mall tomorrow.
Scarlett.
Um, oh, what will you get?
Nayeli.
I will look for a pair of brown shoes. I don't know.
Scarlett.
I'm free tomorrow. We'll go with you.
I'll go with you. Okay. So all of this, we have it as a possibility. Everything is a possibility. You want to change something? Guys, in general, and I'm not only asking the girls, I'm asking in general. Is it correct or do we have to change something? What do you think? Can I have a plan here or not? Opinions. Jose Luis, opinion? Can I have a plan here or not? Come on, guys, opinions. It's something unplanned. No tengo nada planeado aquí.
I am going to go.
Yes, that's my plan. Let's erase. Let's change. There. I'm going to go to the mall tomorrow. It's a plan. Okay. My plan is to go to the mall tomorrow. If I said I'm going to the mall, something that I'm doing this moment, I'll go to the mall, a decision I just made, but I'm saying tomorrow I'm planning. Okay, it's my plan. So I'm going to go to the mall tomorrow. So my question would be, what would be my question? Jose Luis, ideas? Miss Palmas, idea, Marjorie? What would be my question? I'm going to go to the mall tomorrow. Because it's a plan, that means that I am planning to buy something, okay? So what would be the form? Remember, we have the will and we have the be going to. Raymond. A ver, chicos, la participación es su asistencia. Si no participa, por asistencias. Okay.
What number?
Number 2, letter B.
All right. oh, what?
Here we got the first part. I'm going to go to the new mall tomorrow. So what would be the question? Turn on the camera, Raymond. Thank you.
It has to be 2 words. Or just also, or
It has to be in 2 parts because it's a question. Your guide is the first one.
what? What did you get?
No, this is your past, and this is something of the future. We're talking tomorrow. Tomorrow is the future. Your guide is this one.
I can use what will you get?
Okay, but that's not a plan. That is a possibility. And we need to talk about plans, about planning.
So
Nope. This is your guide. I'm going to go. How
what
will
are
I
you
make?
going to get?
What are you going to get? Yes. Okay. What are you going to get? Thank you. Okay, 6th up. 6th up. Because we're still talking about the plan. What would be for letter A, 6th up? We lost 6th up. Marjorie. As, Your guides are the previous one. I am going to go. What are you going to get?
Ya la veo. What get? Yeah. What get?
This is your verb. Look.
Loot. Going to loot. Will loot.
No, what you just said.
Going to loot.
I'm going to look.
I'm going to loot.
Yes. Okay. Remember, you have to put the verb be. Is are. And then I'll go with you my decision of the moment. Okay. So this is plan. This is the plan. This is the plan. Okay. In the moment I'm saying I'm going to the mall tomorrow, the tomorrow is telling me it's a plan. I will see you tomorrow. If I say to you bye-bye in this moment and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh yeah, maybe yes, maybe no. It's a possibility. But if I'm saying I'm going to the mall, I have a plan. I'm making a plan to go to the mall. You don't go to the mall in a moment. You decide, talking with your friends. Oh, let's see ourselves. Let's see at the mall on the weekend. Let's go to the mall on the weekend. Okay, you plan it. Okay, wow, what are we going to do? Let's go to the movie. You're planning. So I'm going to go to the mall because I have to get something. I want to look for something. I'm going to look for a pair of brown shoes. That's why I said read the sentence so you can check. Don't worry, it's part of learning. Okay, we made mistakes, we're learning. If you said I will go, it's not wrong. because it's future. But here it's giving us the idea of a plan. So that's what we have to see. If is it a plan or not. But over here, I'm free tomorrow. I'll go with you. It's a decision I made at the moment. Okay? It's a decision I made. Let's go for number 3, A and B.
I'm going to have.
Okay, but it's not I, it's we. So what would I say? The form is correct. The be going to is correct, but it's we, not I. So what would I put for we? We, what's the verb to be for we? Come on, guys. We, the be for we. I am, she is, we.
We going to have sería entonces. No.
No, te estás comiendo el verbo be. I am,
We.
she is, we.
We be going. No.
Conjuga el be. I am, she is, we.
We are going.
Yes! We are going to have. That's the one.
We are going to have.
Okay, so I can make the contraction. We're going to have. Okay, we're going to have a meeting at 5 tomorrow, 5 p.m. Okay, possibility.
I will see you there.
Yeah, I'll see you there. It's a possibility. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe there's a lot of people, 200 people, I won't see him. But I'll see you there. Okay, I'll see you there. Remember when you were in high school, they called your parents to go to meetings, and maybe your mother was friend with another mother, and they said, oh, I'll see you there. 500 people, 300 parents. Sometimes you don't see each other. Okay? Number 4. Who wants to do number 4? Here we don't have summer vacation. We have winter vacation. So, do you plan in advance vacations? Yes or no? What do you think? Do we plan in advance our vacations? Yes or no? ¿Planeamos las vacaciones con anticipo, sí o no?
Sí.
Yeah. When you have vacations like holidays, we know when the dates are. When you have vacations from jobs, when you have vacations from studies, you know when the vacations are. So people normally or usually plan them in advance. That is your clue. Plan. So what would I say?
Will you do?
Okay, what are you
Going to.
going to do? Going to do. So what are you going to do for your vacation this summer? It's a plan. I don't know. I don't know. My vacation with my parents. Probably it's a plan or a possibility. Probably the word the adverb probably. What do you think?
Well, probably.
I'll probably spend my vacation with my parents. Okay. I don't know. I will probably spend it with my parents. It's a possibility. And then he says, they, a small house by the beach for a month. Rent. It's a possibility or it's a plan? Is it a possibility or a plan?
Plan.
Okay, so how do I put it for a plan?
They will rent.
Which one goes for plans? Will or be going to? Here's where you have to make the difference. The will is my possibility. The be going to is my plan. Okay, so with there, didn't hear you complete. There,
They are going to rent.
they're going to rent. Okay, that's the plan. They have this plan to rent a house for 1 month because you don't rent a house a day before. You have to rent it in advance. Okay, so you see, what are you going to do for the summer vacation, for the university vacation, for the holiday? Plan. I don't know. I don't know. I probably will spend it with my parents. Their plan, my parents' plan, they're going to rent a small house by the beach for a month. A plan. Okay, last one. I leave at 4:30. Traffic is really bad on Friday evening. Is it a plan or a possibility? I have here a situation that's telling me why I am doing this. The traffic is really bad on Friday evening.
Oh, possibility.
Do you think it's a possibility or a plan? What's the situation? What happens on Fridays?
Or reason is possibility.
It's a possibility, sure, or it's a plan? It's a plan. I leave at 4:30. My office, I work normally until 4:30. I stay half an hour extra, but there's something. There's a plan here. Why it's a plan? Because this happens. Traffic is really bad on Friday evening, and I don't want to mess up with the traffic. So I am planning in advance what I am going to do before the traffic starts getting a problem. It gets jammed. Okay? So what would I say?
I'm going to leave.
Yep. I'm going to leave at 4:30. The traffic is really bad on Friday evening. A ver, aquí me está dando la pauta de lo que pasa todos los viernes. El tráfico se pone pesado todos los viernes. Tomorrow is Friday. Como ya sé lo que pasa, planifico. I'm going to leave. It doesn't have to be a future plan. It can be a plan from one day to another. Like the one over here. I'm going to the mall tomorrow. I'm planning to go to the mall. Okay, you're right. I think this is a decision of the moment. What would I say? The decision of the moment. I think
I will do.
Will do, will do.
I'll do the same. Okay? You got the plan? Your plan is good. I'll do the same. Okay? So we can consider it as a decision of the moment. Okay? Because I'm hearing you. You are right, I think. So, words that sometimes you will find with will. Probably think goes with will. Okay? So that gives you the idea that you are going to use the will. Okay, any question until this part? Is there any question? Something not clear yet? No questions? Okay, don't worry. But make questions if you need to. Let me send you the answers. Okay, so here we got the first one. Let's go for the second. I only have 4 people with cameras on. I know that, where is he? He disappeared. Okay, I know that Marjorie is having problem, and that Sixto, I think, was having problem. But the rest, please, when we got the answers, you need to have your cameras on. Okay, let's go for the next one. The next part is the present simple, okay? We can also use the present simple for future. We use it with schedules or timetable given. The exam is tomorrow at 7. The bank opens at 9 on Saturday. Okay, let's talk about this. Why would I say the exam is tomorrow instead of the exam is going to be tomorrow? Or why would I say the bank opens at 9 on Saturday? That means next week on Saturday, and not the bank is going to open at 9 on Saturday. Ideas. Tell me your ideas. Yes, guys. No? Okay. Let's see. Okay. We're talking here about schedules. Okay. What are the schedules? This is the time that you have for activities. Yeah. You study at the university and you have a schedule. Quite similar to the ones you had at school. Okay? There. You see. For example, this is a school schedule. I'm not saying you're having this type of school, but you have a schedule. You know that at 7 in the morning you have this class. Then you're having the next class at 9, and the following class is at 12. And the next day you have at 8. You have your schedule. And when you enter to the classes, the teacher is telling you, okay, we are having quiz on this date. Okay? So that is schedule because it's something that is repeated every day, every week, during a certain period of time. You have a schedule. And that schedule is in present simple. If we go, this one is a bus schedule. You see? It leaves at 6:25, at 6:40, 6:55, 7, 7:20, 7:30, etc. Let me go back over. See another one. Let's see. Plane schedule. Okay, this is the one we know more. Let's go with this one. Here. Okay, you have schedule. You know that Southwest comes at 3:30 from Albuquerque. Delta arrived at 4:47 to Atlanta or from Atlanta. Okay, so these are scheduled. They have specific hours every day or every week. Okay, because the schedule is synchronized at one specific hour, there is no change. It's a routine. Okay, we're talking about routines. Bank schedule. Let me see you a bank. Here with the bank. Aha, here we go. Not hours, but it's a bank. Okay. Here we got Chase. Timing. Monday, 9 to 5. Thursday, Tuesday, 9 to 5. Wednesday, Thursday, 9 to 5. Friday, 9 to 5. Saturday, 9 to 1 or 9 to 2. Sunday close. Schedule. Okay? So if I say, when does the bank open on Saturday? It's open from 9 to 1. Okay? It's not my timetable. It's not my time. It's the time of the bank. It's the routine of the bank. Okay? So because it's the routine of the bank, we talk in the present simple. That's why when we talk about schedules, we're talking about the use in the present simple. I am not saying I am having an exam at 7. No. I'm talking about the exam. The exam is tomorrow at 7. At what time is the exam? Oh, it's tomorrow at 7. At what time does the bank open on Saturday? It opens at 9 because that's the schedule. Every Saturday it opens at 7. Remember we were talking before, I'm planning to go to Salinas. No, I'm going to Salinas for the holiday. And I said I am buying a ticket in advance because I know tickets disappear. So let's see one from Celefe. I hope it appears the schedule. Okay. Wow, I didn't know they changed the hours. Oh, but that is to Cuenca. No, we need Guayaquil. New buses. I think it should be this one. Here you have it. Sika. Okay? It goes from 3 to 5. This one leaves from 4:30 to 6:30. This one leaves at 5:15, 6:30. Okay? So I decide to buy a ticket at 8:30. And the service is every day. Every day. There's no change. Every day. 8:30, leaving 8:30, arriving 10:30. So I'm planning my travel to Salinas, my holiday going to Salinas, and I'm buying in advance a ticket leaving on the 22nd, Saturday the 22nd. Yep. So I will buy a ticket. I will buy. I'm still thinking. Let's see. I will buy a ticket maybe at 8:30 or at 7:30. I decide I'll get the 8:30 ticket. So a friend is telling me, what are you doing? What are you going to do for the holiday? Oh, I'm going to Salinas. Okay, when are you leaving? I leave at the 8:30 bus. That's the ticket. The bus leaves at 8:30. The bus leaves at 8:30. I leave at 8:30. I got the ticket for the 8:30 bus. Okay? So that's why when we talk about schedules, it's because it's the routine of the bus. Okay? So you got there the routine. Let's move on. Then with the present progressive, remember present progressive things I'm doing in this moment. I'm speaking, I'm talking with you, you are listening, okay? But then I have also present progressive or present continuous for the near future to talk about things we have already arranged to do in the future. I've got my tickets, I'm leaving on Thursday. I'm seeing Julie at 5 and then I'm having dinner with Simon. Something I have planned, I can also use my present progressive. Arrangement means that I have like a meeting. I have arranged a meeting with somebody like this one, or my plans. I'm leaving on Thursday. Yeah. So these are the use of present simple and present progressive in the future. But as you saw, I have dates on Thursday for dinner at 5. It's in the morning. I'm telling you I'm doing this at 5 and this I'm doing at 8 because it's dinner time. In the previous one, tomorrow, Saturday, that gives us the future, okay? So this one says, complete with the present simple or the present progressive form of the verb. Yep. I'll send it. You can't open it. I just send the capture on the WhatsApp. I don't think I can send it here. See? Up here I can't send. Okay, I'll give you 10 minutes because it's a little long. Okay, we got it. Let's see. Okay, guys, cameras on, please. Because we're going to complete this. Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. I lost you. I don't see you. I don't hear you. Okay, we're back. Okay, so let's see. Remember, present simple or present progressive or continuous. Number one, who wants to try number one? Present simple or present continuous?
Present progressive.
Okay, so how do I make it?
She is not saying.
She
is not seeing.
She isn't seeing him tonight or ever again. They broke up last week. The library. What happens to the library?
Is closing.
Is closing. Agree? Agree? Yes, no? Any change?
It is closes.
Closes. Just closes.
Yes.
Why? Why close? Why would it be?
Because it's like on a schedule.
Yes, libraries have a schedule. They do. It opens at 8 and closes at 6. So even though I'm saying 5 minutes, we're talking about the routine for the library. So the library closes in 5 minutes. It's the same when you go to the supermarket and they tell you in 5 minutes we're going to close. We close. En 5 minutos cerramos. That's what they tell. Por favor, aceleren sus compras. The same thing. Okay. After this lesson, I, a friend at McDonald's, T, for a burger and a chat.
Progressive.
Okay, so what would I say?
I am saying.
I'm seeing a friend. Okay, good. Number 4. Your motorbike tonight, I want to borrow. Is this a schedule or is it an activity? A normal activity? Do I have a schedule here?
No.
Nope, I don't have a schedule, so what would I say? It's a question.
Do you use?
Are you using?
Yes. Are you using? Remember when we talk about schedule is about a place, no? The library, the bank, the bus station, exams. We have a schedule, but this one you just said it. It's not a schedule. So you're going to ask me in progressive form. Are you using your motorbike tonight? I want to borrow. Okay, but it's the future because we're saying tonight. Okay, I'm going to be late. What time this train arrived in Chicago? Here comes what you said before. This is a schedule. And you use the verb, the auxiliary. What auxiliary was? The same you told me before.
Time does.
What time does?
What time does this train arrive?
Yes. What time does this train arrive? Because it's the schedule of the train. I know here in Guayaquil, for example, the buses in the Metrovia or any of these buses we have in the city, they don't have schedule. In any part of the world, or at least the first world, all the buses in the city have schedule. It leaves at this time, arriving in this station at this time. Okay, but here we don't have. But this one, yes, because it goes to another city, like the CLP or the SICA. We are all very excited about going away tomorrow. The taxi
Arrives.
arrives at 7 to take us to the airport. Is it a schedule? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, let's say it is a schedule that we're forming with the taxi. It arrives at 7. No, the other way over. Okay. Yeah, and the plane
Leaves.
at 10. The plane leaves at 10. Okay, I will accept it. The taxi arrives at 7 because we're scheduling, sorry, we're scheduling the reservation of the taxi of the time. I agree. But I can also use with this the present progressive only with the taxi. Is arriving. Okay, I would use both forms. As a plan with the schedule, I would say arrive at 7. I have it scheduled the taxi at that time. But I can also say the taxi is arriving at 7 and the plane leaves at 10. Okay, so for the first part, I can use both because I can schedule or I just can use it as a plan in the future. And the second one, yes, the leave because it's the schedule of the plane. Number 8, I can't see you tonight, Jan. I to the theater with Mike.
I'm going.
I'm going to the theater with Mike. Okay, now, can I say I'm going to go with the theater with Mike, yes or no? ¿Podría decir I'm going to go? With the be going to, yes or no? Yes or no, guys? I'm going to go, yes or no? Yes. This form, the present continuous, is quite similar to the be going to. So I can also say I'm going to go. But this one, it's faster. Okay? And as I said at the beginning, arrange. So it's good, it's correct. Number 8, I want to go and see a Rembrandt exhibition at the National and Portrait Gallery tomorrow morning.
Starts.
Yeah, because why we say it starts? Why we would say it starts? It has a schedule. The museum has a schedule. Okay? Go to the supermarket and buy that special shampoo for the dog. I give him a bath tonight.
I'm giving
I'm giving him a bath tonight. We're talking about the dog, no? It's a plan, it's a near plan, it's not a schedule, so I'm giving him a back tonight. Okie doke. Any question? Is there any question? No question? Okay, I'll send you the capture so you can check it for those who disappear for a moment. Okay. So we got the different forms of future. Now you know it. Yeah, we finished this one. So, out. If I want to talk about my plans in the future, my plans about life. So, let's say, what are your plans? What are you planning in the near future? What are you going to do in 5 years? How do you see yourself in 5 years? Would I use the will or would I use the be going to? What do you think? My plan in 5 years. What I think I am going to be doing in 5 years. Would I use the will or the be going to?
Will.
Will.
Okay. If I have plans, I can also use the be going to. Let's say in 1 year, I'm going to finish my career. In 2 years, I'm going to be working at this company. It's my plan. So I can decide if I'm going to use the will or the be going to. There's no problem. So these plans for the near future, going to, and talking about 5 years, 10 years, I would say will. There are people that plans everything, I can also use the be going to. And my arrangement, my present progressive, future, tomorrow, tonight, next week, next Friday, and traveling, schedules, present simple. Okay, so let's go on. Okay. What we just did this one. Okay, this is what we've been talking about the future. So I want you to do this listening. Yeah. It says listen and match 2 sentences with each type. Okay. So go to the first one. And it send me up. There. Go to the first one, 2B. Okay. Open it. You are having 10 minutes to complete. 10 minutes. Okay. Please turn on the camera so you can work. Camaritas, turn on the camera so you can work. Thank you. Abraham, you disappear. Nayeli, Raymond, Anita Maria, Nicole.
Miss, what was the name of the quiz?
I'll tell you again. The one that is after the grammar future form. Here, the first one. We finished the reading. You go here. Okay, I only have 4 people inside the quiz. What happened to the rest? Okay, get into the quiz. I got 6. Everybody should get in. Seven. váyase a home. En home debería salirle el English Level 5. A ver cómo sale como estudio. Okay. En el home debería salirse el English Level 5B. Ahí encontró. Ok. Sorry, I'm going to paste that. It's a video they sent for you. Okay. Okay, we're finishing. Most of you finished the mini quiz. Let's see what we have for the week. Okay, I changed role student so you can see exactly what we need. Okay, we have done this. You have done this. You are going to do this one and this one, bank 1A and bank 1B. Choose the correct form. Tick the sentence if both are possible. Complete B's replies with a correct future form. Okay. Then this is a reading, the one that says read. Look at the highlighted words in the two texts. Try to work out their meaning from the context, then match with definition 1 to 12. I suppose if I click, I'll find the text. I can't see it. Yes, there it is. Okay, there's the text and there's the activity. Okay. Now that is from 1B. We said yesterday that you have the flip grid. This is what we did for today. Okay, you got the flip grid, talk about family. You got the family tree. This can be a PowerPoint, you know, a slide share. It can be what's the other one? And any forms you can present. It's not an obligation one form. If you want to present it on a chart, you want to paste it, no problem. But the thing is, remember, the family tree with pictures or capture about the members of your family with names and the relationship. Okay, I got the picture here and here. My mother, my father, Carolina, Carlos. Name and the relationship, the picture. Okay. We got family vocabulary. Oh, this is until today at 12. All right. Yes, I lost it. Live worksheets 1 and 2. You had to do the worksheets. Take a capture. And you have to upload your results here. Upload the results. Sus dos imágenes las suben aquí. O change the date. So now you have the live worksheets from the family, and you have the live worksheets for the future. This one is for the future. Yeah, yes. Okay, this is for the future. Plans, live worksheet. Future forms, live worksheet. Will be going to and present continuous. Okay, so these two live worksheets you upload here. Let me change position. It's in the wrong position. This is first. Okay, this one goes with this one. Yeah, this one goes with this one. This is your family tree. This is your flip grid. Okay, and here I put a folder. I'm going to upload the videos. I got the family tree, and I'm going to upload the slide share for the future, so you can check. Okay, any question? Is there any question?
Yo tengo una pregunta.
Yes,
En la
my dear.
plataforma dice workbook de la unidad 1. ¿También hay que hacer todo eso?
Yes, you have all the week to finish unit 1 for not unit 1, unit 1A. There. Let's see if I can. There. Okay. Yesterday you did the first 3. Here. Okay. These were for yesterday. So now for the week, all the week you have it available for do number 2.
Miss,
Yep.
tengo una pregunta. El que había que hacer ayer, el que puede ir más arriba, el que dice complete the crossword, ese de ahí le salía error en las imágenes. O sea, no pude hacerlo porque ninguna de las imágenes me cargaba.
¿A alguien más le pasó el mismo problema?
No sé si lo puede
A mí
abrir
también me pasó.
para ver
Ok.
si es que están las imágenes ahí, porque a mí no me salieron.
No.
Sí, así me salió y no pude hacerlo.
Okay. I'll check it. Ese déjenmelo hasta el día miércoles para yo arreglar. Okay. I have to see the captures. There. Okay.
Entonces, todo lo que enseñó para que tenemos que hacer, tenemos toda la semana para hacerlo.
Lo que es el workbook tienen toda la semana.
Ya.
Lo que es el workbook.
Y lo de la unidad 1B.
Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see. Class activity future forms. It was yesterday. So I'm changing the date until tomorrow. 26 at noon. Okay. Then we have the family tree. This one is until the 30th. ¿Cuándo es 30? Thursday, I think it is. Until Friday. Okay. Then we have vocabulary, family vocabulary. That was for today at midnight, at 12 a.m. That would be midnight? Yeah. Okay, I'll switch it. I'll put both 25 at 11 because it was for yesterday. Okay, this is the first one because you have to finish it today. It's quick. And then the other one, the future, we got until the 26th. And talk about family, it's until the 27th. That means Tuesday. Monday. No, Tuesday. Okay, I'll switch it until the 28th, the speaking. ¿Les parece bien el 28? ¿O se los dejo un poco más a tiempo el speaking? El talking. Guys, lost you?
Más tiempo, Miss.
Okay, so let's finish the family through the 30th, and I put the for the 1st, July the 1st. Okay, you can finish, upload it until 11 p.m. There it is. Okay, because this week they're uploading the workbook for 1 week. Okay, any question? Lo del workbook están abiertos hasta el día sábado, tienen que terminarlo. Los que los he mandado yo, eso están con fecha, ya modificamos. Tenemos, el más cerca es el Family Class Activity, perdón, el Family Live Worksheet. Son dos, son rapiditos, lo suben y ya está. 11 de la noche, tomorrow, el de Future Forms, Y de ahí lo otro 27, no, 30 y primero y el class workbook toda la semana. ¿Ok? Ok, guys, any
Y
questions?
los que ingresamos recién ayer, podemos enviar los deberes atrasados de la semana pasada.
Ok, pero ustedes
Con menos
estuvieron
notas.
con menos notas, sí, sobre 7. ¿Ok? Pero súbanlo nomás, no está cerrado.
Miss, pero, o sea, bueno, con menos notas sería.
Ah,
Digo, sería con menos notas la revisión de los deberes de la semana pasada.
sobre 7.
O sea, porque literalmente yo tuve un problema, entonces a mí los de mi idioma me dijeron que inclusive tenía que recuperar las otras dos clases, entonces no sabría. De hecho, ya mismo le iba a decir comentar sobre ese tema para hablar sobre eso.
Ya, ¿sabes qué? Déjame preguntar bien, porque si estaban matriculados y no asistieron,
No, es
se
que
les
a mí me
No,
recién me dieron el
yo, por
jueves.
ejemplo, recién me inscribí el día viernes.
Ya, por ejemplo, Marjorie, yo le tengo que dejar de leer con la nota completa. ¿Qué le pasó a usted a Sixto? Cuénteme.
Pues mira, un revolú, la verdad, la Academia de Idiomas, porque yo me había inscrito como desde hace 2 semanas atrás
Ya.
y resulta ser que nunca me enviaron el correo, ni la cuenta, ni nada, y fui obviamente a preguntar, ¿no? Y lo que me supieron decir simplemente es que pues no sabían cómo se le pasé por alto, pero sí tenía razón, nunca me enviaron nada, entonces simplemente el día martes de esta semana, pues me dieron la cuenta y toda esa cuestión y ya me inscribieron de manera formal, o sea, ya estando inscrito con semanas antes, entonces eso no es cuestión mía ni culpa mía, más bien es
Ya.
de ellos, por eso ellos me
Entonces,
dijeron que
hágame un favor. A ver, primera cosa, todos tienen que tener cuenta de Gmail y solamente tengo 3 cuentas. Ya, entonces mándenmelo por el chat de WhatsApp para que por Gmail me mande Sixto esa información y le adjuntas la copia de la matrícula. Marjorie, ya el tuyo ya lo tengo. Mi Jaramillo, chiménteme el suyo.
Sí. Ajá, me pasó igual que Sixto, entonces yo le envío por correo, le paso mi correo de Gmail por el chat. Y...
Sí, ¿cómo que se llama? ¿Lo tienen ustedes? Sí, el Gmail mío está en participante, pero igual se los mando por el WhatsApp para que me puedan hacer llegar el correo, ya. En el caso de Sixto y Melissa, ustedes como no tengo todavía la información, adjúntenme lo que le mandaron, entonces de los receptos sobre igual 10, ¿ok? Marjorie, el tuyo ya lo tengo, pero igual mándame un correo, ¿ok? Y todos los que faltan de
Ya
poner el
mismo.
Gmail, adjúntenlo, porque solamente tengo 3 con Gmail. Okay, guys, have a very nice week. Enjoy it and see you next class. Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.
Don't forget you have to turn on cameras, okay?
bye, miss, thank you.
Fix your
Miss,
camera, Sixto. Yes, my dear.
Miss, le quería decir que yo tengo mal internet, entonces yo estaba adelantando el workbook y por mala conexión en internet tengo mala nota en unas actividades.
Del workbook.
Sí, el workbook.
Ya, vamos a ver.